Welcome to a Men of War Assault Squad beta commentary. I'm Morris90 and today I will be playing the British against the Germans on Bazerville. It's a 4v4 and my teammates are Sticker Revitz, Cogsmith and Negro. And we will be facing Frit67, Insurdirks, Kidjo and Majord of the FFI clan. Just waiting for the loading screen. And I start off with a regular infantry squad. The standard goal. In order to rush him. And to my left I have Negro, who will support me as best he can, which you should do with your teammates. Even if they're noobs. Negro is not a noob, but even if they're noobs, you should support them. And here I kill my first opponent, which is a single MG42 guy. And I'm planning to steal Fritzel's machine gun, which is now my machine gun. And Hitler can suck it if he doesn't like it. And I'm just gunning, and here I use two of my SMG guys. No, it's a one rifle and one SMG to flank this unit, since it will take a good time, long time, before I will kill those guys by just firing bullets. I will toss grenades at them from an unexpected angle. And there I got 6 kills, yes, 6 kills. And now I am counter-attacking his flanking MG. My opponent really should have stopped sending his MGs by themselves. He's just feeding to me, if you know what that means. And now I got 3 machine guns. Keep that in mind. And now I'm putting a permanent line of defense, so you won't be able to flank me on that flank. Always a good idea to keep an eye on your flanks. Helps you when unexpected annoyances come about. And here his half-track is charging forward. I don't have any anti-tank capabilities at this moment, but I bought that Dialmer, but he won't be able to make it before he would have caught my infantry. But instead I just told him to pull back, which you could do. I can advise you to do it. And because I did that, nobody gets killed except his half-track. Sad, isn't it? He did one good thing. He moved up a guy to capture the zone. But since his half-track didn't win, or fail, we can call it fail, my guys killed him. And this is something you always should do, and what I'm doing now is supporting my allies in their attack. Or in their defense, since they're attacking the middle point, which we own. And right now I'm just blasting, and you will see I don't know if it's now, but I will get quite a few kills doing this. And 3 kills too. I chopped down trees with my Dialmer. Yes, just blasting away. How fun, isn't it? Blasting. Tell my guy to face the right direction, so I won't have any infantry running around corners killing my armored car. And our opponents, not all of them were noobs. I think it was 1 or 2 perhaps, I don't know. Noobs and noobs, they didn't have that much experience just. But there were a few guys who knew how to play. And now, if you watch the radar map, my opponent has brought up I believe it is a flak panzer, which I have not taken notice to yet. And there's a Panzer IV F1 in the upper right screen. And I'm just blasting away, which I shouldn't. I should kill that flak panzer, which I have not yet noticed. And here I watched this guy like, oh, it was an armored car. And I was when I played this, I was like, oh, where did my guy go? I put 2 guys there, and they are destroyed the entire world with my armored car. And yet again, I pulled back my unit, so his armored car, which clearly tried to flank me, could not kill as many units as he would have. He should have he should have bought some bait or infantry to spot for him, so his armored car actually could have done some damage. And now I've got 4 machine guns. Isn't that lovely? Lots of firepower for the British army and Churchill, who smokes cigarette, which is not good. You should not smoke. Or you can do whatever you want. I'm not gonna tell anybody what to do. And here he's brought in a flak panzer, and my armored car can't tackle that flak panzer frontally, since his autocannon will shoot me before I shoot him. So I pulled back my infantry again, so they won't get hurt, and I brought in a Cromwell, which is an underrated tank in my opinion. It costs 1400, and it's got a 75mm gun. I think that's quite good for a 400 point tank. And also it can't destroy my Cromwell. It doesn't matter how much it wants to, it can't destroy it. It's superior British engineering. And now, seeing that I can't kill him since he's camping, no, it's not camping, he's just moving smartly, let's call it smartly, intelligently down that valley in order so that I can't kill it. And I did now what I told you before, I support my allies when I can't do anything else. And at this point my opponent has something very smart, which is storming me while my infantry wasn't there. But something that's not so smart is rushing a tank with an entire group. And if you have to do this, you should buy an AT rifle or bazooka. We call it AT bazooka. In that way it will be much more effective. And here my opponent is just frustrated, I think. He's just charging recklessly. And I got the track and no infantry killed. That's my luck as usual. What you gonna do? And there my opponent left. To save him the embarrassment of losing a flak panzer. And at this point I haven't got much to do. Oh, I also tried to steal another MG here. Sadly it hasn't got any. But at this point, when my opponent has left, there's just one thing for me to do, which is kill more of my opponent's kills so I can win by points. So now I think the enemy can't have much armor on this side. So I told my armor car to drive down that valley so he can support. Or attack. Support the attack. Let's call it that. Some nice direct control kills. More points for me. Oh, another guy there. Yes, he's dead now. My Cromwell is put on open. What's it called? Fired wheel. It's called, I believe. And there I got. What was it? An entire group of assault infantry. When my Cromwell was shooting automatically. Or fired wheel. Whatever you call it. And there we have a Panzer III. Who will try to kill my armored car, I believe. I'm not gonna spoil how successful that attack will be. You'll just have to judge by yourself. Can I has kill? Can I? Nope. My buddy Negro kill steal. Or was it frag steal? Which I tell him in Swedish, which hopefully you can understand. There are some discussions in the bottom. And here I just push forward arrogantly and recklessly with my armor car. You shouldn't do this unless you're a pro like me, because that will happen to you. And that is not good. Not at all. And my typing is terrible. Gosh. And there my armor car goes boom boom. And our opponents on the left flank have some tanks, which we hopefully will dispose of in time. And yes. Well, I think I'll cut the first part here. Stay tuned for part 2.